What's up YouTube, Capital G here, looking at this brand new Cyberse link structure deck that is going to be released in the OCG on Saturday, and asking the question, is this the greatest structure deck of all time? Potentially, because if Konami decides not to change any of these cards and they give this to us in the TCG as it is in the OCG, guys, we are going to have a product that flies off the fucking shelves, because there is too much value in this damn set. And it's kind of crazy because, you know, next month I was thinking about maybe going out and buying one of the link starter decks, just to, you know, get myself acclimated to link formats, get myself a decode talker to look at and whatnot. But if they're going to give us this, like, oh my god, I think I might just wait a few months and pick this up, because it just seems like way more value for the $10. And let me go ahead and show you guys what some of the cards that are actually in here. Now, keep in mind, obviously Konami can decide in the TCG, we want to actually change up some of the cards, and you know, we might not end up getting this ridiculously incredible list that they have currently in the OCG. But I don't believe that they change very much with the Ancient Gear and Dinosaur structure decks, so I don't know if they're actually going to change all that much with this. This is all speculation, and I'm crossing my fingers and I'm hoping that they don't, because I think if Konami has common sense, I think they'll print this the same way that they did in the OCG, and I don't even think they'll be able to keep this in stock. I think that players will literally just buy this shit out. So let's look at some of the cards you get in this structure deck in the OCG. You get a common copy of Solemn Strike, you get a Dimensional Barrier, you get a Storming Mirror Force. Let's just stop right there. Just those three traps alone already make this worth buying. I know some people are going to say, well, Cap, Solemn Strike is getting reprinted and it might get hit the 2 because it just did in the OCG. It doesn't matter, guys. Solemn Strike is still going to be an in-demand card. It's still going to be a card that a lot of people are going to run 2 or 0 of. Like, you're not going to run like 1 Solemn Strike. If you're running Solemns, you're going to run 2 copies of it. So Solemn is definitely going to have some value. Dimensional Barrier, you have to keep in mind that everybody is going to be playing links. Obviously, a card's not really that good if you're playing against a deck like Stargrows or something, but you're still going to have people that play rogue decks like Fluffles and stuff. Dimensional Barrier is still going to be a highly playable card, especially coming out of the side deck. And even if it is in the Mega Tens, it should still be at least like a $15 card. So printing it as a copy, or excuse me, printing it as a common is definitely good. Storming Mirror Force, very solid card. But then you move to the spells. You get a freaking copy of Cosmic Cyclone in this bitch. Cosmic Cyclone is seeing a ton of play because of the True Draco cards, and obviously it's just, you know, a really good card to deal with field spells and whatnot. You don't want to MST or Twin Twister that Cosmo Town and have them triggered. You'd much rather banish it if you happen to run into a deck like Cosmo. And it's like, dude, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Cosmic Cyclone like a $20 card and you're getting it as basically a common in this structure deck? There's just also a lot of other good value cards, like you get a copy of Gold Sarcophagus, you get a Soul Charge, a DDR, a Mind Control, which if you guys don't know, watch more Lithium. Mind Control is basically just becoming a staple in the OCG, because with Mind Control you can basically take any one of your opponent's monsters and just turn it into at minimum a link 1 monster. So you can just take their Masterpiece and just turn it into a link, or you can just take their Dryad or whatever big monster that they have on the field, whatever monster they have, and at minimum you can just turn it into a link. Hell, you can even take one of their link monsters and turn it into another link monster. So, you know, that's really cool. There are also a lot of other good monsters in here. There are some that just, I think, make a lot of sense, like Summoner Monk and the White and Black Dragon, Card Trooper, Debris Dragon, Mathematician. I feel like there just can't be enough Mathematicians. But then there are other good ones that are worth a little bit of money, like Glow Up Bulb. I feel like that's a card. I mean, it did come out in Star Strike Blast, so you know, you can't have enough Glow Up Bulbs. I wonder if maybe they probably are going to have to change a couple of cards, because if like Morphin Jar is in here, but obviously Morphin Jar is banned in the TCG, so it really wouldn't make any sense for Konami to put Morphin Jar in here knowing that, you know, it's banned in the TCG. I guess it's legal in the OCG, but what do you guys think? Would you buy this structured deck as it currently is in the OCG? Because to me it's a no-brainer. I'd probably buy like 3 copies, just because there's so much value in being able to get strikes and being able to get D barriers really cheap, being able to get the Cosmic Cyclones alone. And I'm really crossing my fingers, guys. I really hope Konami doesn't fuck this up. And I'm really impressed by the monsters. I mean, I understand a lot of them, like Kinkabouyu and Jester Confidence, aren't that expensive. Treeborn Frog, but it does make a lot of sense as to why a lot of them are in here, because they're monsters that can just easily get on the field. A lot of them can summon themselves twice, or a lot of the monsters in here just either can replace themselves when you link summon, you know, like the white and black dragon, or they're cards like monk that just get you other monsters. So it's like they took a lot of really good cards and threw them in a structure deck, and I'm actually quite impressed. It's not the type of crap that you see in starter decks. So whatever you guys think, leave it in the comment section below. I just wanted to let people know, because this structure deck seems fucking awesome, and if Konami ruins this, they're gonna have a very, very big missed opportunity, because if they print this the way it is, they'll sell pallets of them. They won't be able to keep it in stock at stores, just like the Dino Masters Fury. They couldn't keep that shit in stock. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and subscribe if you have not already.